Have you ever wondered what happens when two completely different worlds collide in the middle of a high-stakes manhunt? One is an uptight FBI agent who follows every rule. The other, a wild, street-smart detective who makes her own rules. Together, they'll do whatever it takes to bring a drug kingpin to justice, but not without some serious chaos first. The Heat, a 2013 buddy cop comedy directed by Paul Feig, brings us a hilarious and action-packed ride that breaks all the usual rules. Starring Sandra Bullock as Agent Sarah Ashburn and Melissa McCarthy as Detective Shannon Mullins, this movie flips the script on the typical buddy cop formula, with two powerful women leading the charge. In this video, you'll get a full breakdown of the story, a behind-the-scenes look at what made this movie so unique, and some surprising facts you probably didn't know about its creation. We'll also dive into what worked, what didn't, and why this film left such a lasting mark. So stick around, because by the end, you might just see The Heat in a whole new light. Welcome to Movies Review, your go-to spot for fresh takes on unforgettable films. If you love smart storytelling, bold characters, and hidden movie gems, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Sarah Ashburn is a highly skilled FBI agent. She knows how to catch criminals, follow rules, and impress her bosses. But there's one thing she doesn't have: people skills. She's proud, serious, and works better alone. Her goal, a big promotion. But to get it, she has to prove she can be a team player. That's where her next case comes in. She's sent to Boston to hunt down a mysterious drug lord named Larkin. Larkin is dangerous and smart, and nobody knows what he looks like. The case is high pressure, and failure isn't an option. But Ashburn quickly finds out she won't be working solo. In Boston, she's forced to partner with local detective Shannon Mullins. Mullins is the total opposite of Ashburn. She's loud, messy, unpredictable, and doesn't care about rules. She solves cases in her own wild way, often making a scene while doing it. As they dig deeper into the case, they face threats from the drug cartel, clashes with law enforcement, and chaos in the streets. But behind all the action is something more important: two women learning how to work together. Their mission is to stop a drug empire. But first, they have to stop arguing long enough to survive it. Ashburn and Mullins couldn't be more different. Ashburn wears a clean suit, speaks politely, and checks every box. She believes in order, rules, and discipline. Mullins, on the other hand, is like a tornado. She curses, yells, and has zero patience. She doesn't follow the rulebook, she throws it out the window. At first, they hate each other. Ashburn thinks Mullins is unprofessional. Mullins thinks Ashburn is stuck up. Their constant arguments turn every scene into a battlefield. But as the case gets more dangerous, something unexpected happens. They begin to understand each other. Mullins sees that Ashburn has heart. She's not cold, she's just scared of being wrong. And Ashburn sees that Mullins isn't reckless, she's just passionate about justice. Their walls start to fall. Slowly, they shift from enemies to allies. Their friendship doesn't come easy. It's filled with fights, insults, and awkward moments. But that's what makes it real. In the end, it's not just about stopping Larkin, it's about two women learning to respect each other and themselves. Their bond is messy, hilarious, and completely unforgettable. The Heat does more than make you laugh. It says something powerful. It's a story about female strength in a world that often overlooks it. In most buddy cop movies, the leads are men. They punch bad guys, share jokes, and save the day. But The Heat flips that script. It puts two women in charge, and they don't try to act like men to do it. Ashburn and Mullins are strong in different ways. One uses her brain, the other uses her gut. They're not perfect, they're not polite, but they get the job done. The film doesn't glamorize them, it shows them as they are, flawed, fierce, and funny. The movie also balances genres well. It has shootouts, car chases, and tough criminals, but it never takes itself too seriously. The comedy is bold and character-driven. It comes from how Ashburn and Mullins react to each other, not just from slapstick moments. At its core, The Heat is about breaking barriers. It's about women taking up space in action roles and doing it their way. It's a fresh twist on a classic formula, and that's what makes it stand out. Sandra Bullock shines as Ashburn. She brings quiet power to the role. Every scene shows how tightly Ashburn holds her emotions, but Bullock also knows how to deliver a punchline. Her deadpan reactions and awkward social skills make her character both funny and relatable. Melissa McCarthy, meanwhile, is a storm of energy. She completely transforms into Detective Mullins. From her wild insults to her brutal honesty, McCarthy keeps you on edge and laughing. Her performance is raw, bold, and completely fearless. Together, Bullock and McCarthy have incredible chemistry. Their timing is sharp and their banter feels real. You believe that they annoy each other, but also that they need each other. It's their relationship that carries the movie. You come for the laughs, but you stay for their bond. The supporting cast also adds flavor. Jane Curtin, who plays Mullins' mother, delivers dry humor in a household full of chaos. The film doesn't just focus on leads, it fills the world with funny, quirky characters who make Boston feel alive. These performances turn a good script into something special. They bring heart, humor, and intensity, all at once. When The Heat hit theaters in 2013, it sparked mixed reactions. Some critics loved it, others weren't so sure. But one thing most agreed on: Bullock and McCarthy were brilliant together. The movie earned praise for flipping the buddy cop genre on its head. Reviewers highlighted its fresh female leads, sharp dialogue, and fast pace. The humor was loud, sometimes crude, but often effective. Fans loved the wild energy and the strong performances. On the other hand, some critics felt the plot was too familiar. A few said it relied too much on stereotypes and loud jokes. But even those reviews admitted that the chemistry between the leads kept the film afloat. Box office numbers told a different story. Audiences showed up in droves. The Heat made over $229 million worldwide, compared to its $43 million budget. That's a major win for a female-led comedy. The film also opened doors for more women-driven action comedies. It proved that you don't need a male duo to lead a successful cop film. You just need talent, heart, and a little chaos. The Heat is more than just another cop comedy. It stands out because of its powerhouse leads, Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, who bring energy, chemistry, and real heart to the screen. Their dynamic is funny, chaotic, and full of surprising depth. It's a fresh take on the buddy cop genre, led by two women who aren't afraid to be messy, loud, and bold. Yes, the plot isn't groundbreaking. It follows a familiar path with the usual twists and turns. But what keeps it alive is the humor, the performances, and the sharp back and forth between characters. It's not about what happens next, it's about how these two handle it together. If you're looking for a fun, fast-paced movie that blends laughs with just enough action, The Heat delivers. It's perfect for viewers who enjoy character-driven stories with strong female leads and lots of attitude. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel, Movies Review, for more deep dives into your favorite films. We've got plenty more coming your way, so stick with us for the next great story.